Sony putting their games on PC is just a new strategy, man. Sony putting their games on PC is just a new strategy.
Spider-Man 2 coming to PC.
Let's go.
Is PlayStation changing their strategy with bringing games to PC?
Oh, but if this was Microsoft, they'd be out here going third party. You know, let's see Reforge Game and try to spin this. Let's go.
A lot of people think so. The recent announcement about Spider-Man 2 coming to PC a lot quicker than other PlayStation titles.
What did you ponies think? You were going to be playing this game for an additional 5 years? Man, we told you. Sony out here chasing the money. The end.
All sorts of theories starting to swirl. And there's been a variety of responses out there. One that I saw was that, well, PlayStation's going third party, which I think this is mostly said in jest. I don't think we're going to ever see big PlayStation titles landing on Xbox.
You do understand that is the definition of third party, by putting your games on another platform. And it's so funny to see you PlayStation ponies try to spin this, because you guys was mocking the whole Xbox One generation. Even though these games weren't on your platform, you sat there and said Xbox has no games and has no exclusives. Now that Sony's doing the same thing, the narrative has changed. Have you guys noticed this? PlayStation 5 fanboys have become the new Xbox One generation fanboys of this generation. This is pathetic, bro. Oh, well, you know, you guys ain't playing them on Xbox, though. The funny thing is, the same thing could be said about the Xbox Series X. What makes you think that you're getting every single Xbox exclusive on PlayStation? But yet you people ran with these narratives saying that the Xbox Series X is a garbage platform. I can play Hellblade 2 on my PC. But guess what? You can't play it on your Sony PS5. See, it's so funny now. Console gamers are starting to realize, what was the point of this console war to begin with? Why did you guys do this? We try to tell you, man, that these companies don't care about you, but yet for some reason, you guys still want to continue to be loyal to them. Oh, well, I don't need a Xbox because I'll play them on PC. Well, I guess I don't need a PS5 because I'll play their games on PC too. The end. You know? Oh, well, you won't get them day and date. Well, you know what? Xbox gives day and date on PC. Well, I'll just wait. I might as well. It was only 1 year and a few months to get Marvel Spider-Man 2. Why not? It's not like Xbox ain't giving me a whole plethora of games anyway. I think I could afford to wait. But on PS5, you're not getting all these Xbox game titles. Only on a case-by-case basis.
And the Nintendo Switch.
What are you talking about? They got Lego Horizons dropping on the... Bro, this man's hurt, bro. This man's crushed. You know, he was shocked when he found out that, you know, Insomniac weren't doing no DLC for them. He was shocked. Look at you trying to damage control this, man. Like, it's pathetic, bro. How you gonna sit there and be on camera telling people, oh, you know, well, these games ain't on Xbox, bro? You sound salty. You hear this, dude? But you know what's even more funny? They're being ported to the Xbox ecosystem, which is Windows through Steam. You do understand that. You know, you got PlayStation games running on Microsoft Steam OS, like on Windows. This is embarrassing.
Dates coming, you're going to start to be able to get PlayStation games, big first-party games on PC day and date. There are pretty big brand loyalists that are like, hey, this is a betrayal. You shouldn't be giving PC guys our games this fast. And then
what betrayal are you talking about, bro? You guys had the benefit of playing the game first. You hear these ponies? They're the only, well, maybe Nintendo gamers as well, once they finally get to that pinnacle, are the only group of gamers that I've known that actually care about people playing your games. Oh, they got to play them on the PS5. They can't play them on the Xbox or the Nintendo Switch or PC. You guys feel like as if you have some form of ownership to these games, man. And guess what? Sony is expanding on that idea. They want more people to play their games, man. It is what it is. More people play, the more money they receive. It's a pretty simple concept to understand.
Saying, hey, there's just no reason to have a PlayStation. Just get PC and wait for the games if they're going to start coming this quickly. I think all of these responses are a bit extreme. That's just kind of...
No, it's not extreme. Because like I said, most people are starting to see that there's really no point of a gaming console. Gaming console, should I go there, are losing their identity. What is the point of having a PS5 and an Xbox Series X when you can invest all that money when you guys... Because you guys pay for online, you're paying for 2 separate games. When in PC, everything's through one ecosystem. You get Xbox, you get Sony, you can even get emulation. I mean, Xbox Series X, you could do that. PS5, you can't. But like I said... So to me, Xbox does have a little bit more value over the PS5 because of that Xbox emulation that you can play PS2 games. So I mean, that's still pretty impressive for a $500 box. I mean, I'll give credit where it's due. But PS5, man, I mean, be honest with you, I really don't think there's a reason to own a PS5.
The course, when something like this happens, everybody just does knee-jerk reactions. It doesn't about it, 1 to 1.5 years is a good time frame, especially.
Oh, now it's a good time frame? Oh, really? Oh, really? You're capping here, bro. And you know what's so funny, man? You guys make sure that you go in this comment section and say how much of a capper this dude is, bro. Colin Kaepernick. This man is capping so hard in this video. Oh, 1 year's fine. Yeah, right. Y'all thought you were going to be playing that game for an additional 5 years, and Sony said, no, PC gamers get to play it too. And we're going to cancel that DLC just for you. Listen to this fool.
I think 12 to 18 months is the sweet spot. The game's still kind of...
Wow, you got PlayStation fanboys defending timed exclusivity from in-house studios from Sony. Wow. How the narratives have changed since PlayStation 4.
Relevant. People are probably still talking about it, 1 to 1.5 years.
Well, but what Microsoft does it by putting an old 8-year-old Sea of Thieves, oh, you guys act like it was some form of great victory. Oh, yeah, we finally playing Sea of Thieves. Hey, guys, even our grass foliage is a little bit better. And you guys ran with these narratives, even though it was an 8-year-old game. You see? You see how you ponies don't stay consistent in what you say?
Is a good time frame.
I told you guys, the concept of exclusives is dead. These companies do not care, man. How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
A year in, they put it on PS Plus, and then a little while later, it goes to PC. Now, people disagree with me. They said 1 year's not long enough.
No, yeah, it ain't. Because you know why? You guys are changing their narratives. I'm on record saying that I don't care for Xbox. I'm even advocating. Maybe the Xbox community don't like me, because I even advocated for games like Gears Ultimate Edition to go to PlayStation. Why not? It's an old game. Y'all like, oh, well, that just shows it's not. And Microsoft could probably make 5 to 10 million copies off these dummies for an old Gears of War game. I'm not saying you people ain't playing it, but I mean, you might as well, right? But it's so funny. I've advocated and said I don't care about where these games go. But you ponies, you did it. So stop acting like you one of these Xbox dudes, because you're not. Xbox dudes have already accepted the fact of their company being multi-plat with the Xbox One. So you guys can't use that argument. But you ponies, y'all didn't think Sony was going to do this. You did it. There's a bunch of videos of you guys saying, oh, PC will never get these games. You had Porter Rock talking to PC gamers saying, no, y'all ain't never getting God of War. And look what happened. You see? You want to sit there and talk about receipts, man, and all people got to do is look at your old previous videos to see how much of a full of crap you really are, Reforge Gaming, and give me my dang W.
So just wait. What about DLC? Sometimes it takes that long just to get DLC.
Capping, bro.
And others argued that this would undercut demand for the console. And to be honest, I will admit this situation does raise a lot of questions, but I'm not convinced there is a tectonic shift at PlayStation.
Oh my, bro. The proof is right in front of you, man. Y'all said it with Detroit Become Human. Y'all said it with that Beyond Two Souls. Remember? Oh, Sony's just going to do those games. They're not that important. To now doing their bigger projects. Come on, bro. Y'all capping, bro. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is one of your latest games, bro. Helldivers 2, one of your newest IP. Well, it's been an IP, but one of your newest games. And it dropped on PC day and date. What are you talking about, bro? At this point, you Sony fanboys are seething right now. You're capping.
Just this year, Herman Holst told shareholders they would not be doing this.
I don't care what he told them. I don't care what he even told you, bro. We see the shift, and people are starting to notice the difference. You can't get mad at people for saying, hold on. I bought the PS5 thinking that these games was going to be locked down at least for maybe 4 to 5 years, but now Sony's just dropping them every other year. Why do I still game on PlayStation 5? Why can't the PlayStation audience have this disagreement with each other? You know why? Because you're living your whole channel off false hope. This is all it's for, guys, to appeal to ponies that still have faith in Sony, when to be honest with you, it's all gone. Why do you think I'm still here making these videos on y'all? Because you people don't want to see the mistakes right in front of you.
That's always going to be where you see changes signaled first. They tell the shareholders, they tell the people that are in charge of the money if they're going to be making a change. So I don't think this port is signaling a change. I just think
it kind of is, because it's starting to show a change within the fanboys. When did PlayStation fanboys talk about, oh, well, at least we played the game for 12 to 18 months? Bro, come on, man. Y'all starting to sound like Xbox, bro. Get out of here with this, man. But the difference between Xbox fans, they don't care where their games go. I do think some of them do care if they go to PlayStation. Like I said, you guys have this, so I don't know, console war, and you guys want to just act like PC don't exist. And that's what's making you guys hurt, because you guys are like fighting amongst each other. PC gamers like, hey, why y'all fighting? We got all your games. Just come over here. And you guys are like, just get out of here, PC. You're not a console. Get out of here. But they're getting all your console games. And this is what's making the console gamer hurt. But I just told you guys, man, when you pick up an Xbox, more than likely you're going to get their games first. Microsoft killed it with the Bethesda and Activision right there. Their audience is definitely going to benefit off that. But like I said, PC gamers are probably going to benefit more. And I think this is what's hurting the console gamer, is the fact that Sony and Microsoft are not prioritizing their platform. You feel me? But I will say Microsoft, even though they're kind of doing that as well, but Microsoft is doing it in a way where it's justice for the consumers. So essentially what I'm saying is that when Gears E Day comes out, PC and Xbox get to play it. Sony? You're like, well, Sony, they put Spider-Man on here for 1 year. They have to. Because if they put it on PC day and date, then nobody's going to buy it on PS5. Sony's trying everything in their power to incentivize as to why people should pick up the PS5 console. And guess what? People ain't buying games for it. The PS5 ain't nothing but a third-party machine, and it's sad to me.
Signaling more efficient ports, and maybe something happened at Insomniac, and we're going to get into that.
Go ahead, bro. You're just rambling. This man's hurt.
So it was just a little bit longer than 2 years, and some of this was likely related to Burning Shores. If they're going to do DLC for a game, the pattern from PlayStation seems to be that they want all the DLC to come out first before the ports to PC happens. Now, this makes sense, and it honestly...
it makes sense, but if it's Microsoft, they're going under and they're dead. You see, it's this type of language, guys, that I don't like to hear in the gaming community. And if you want to say that about Xbox... go ahead, man. Say it about Xbox. But it comes to a point where you people got to look at yourself and say, hold on. I'm not being truthful to my supporters and my fans, bro. We already knew that you said that you thought these games would never go to PC. And look what happened. Now Sony's doing it with games like Marvel Spider-Man 2. And all I hear from this dude is straight up capping.
Passively pushes against the day and date predictions that people are making.
What are you talking about? No, they had... Until Dawn Remake. Day and date. Helldivers 2. Day and date. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Day and date. You know what, man? I really think there's no helping your ponies, man. I really don't.
Means that PlayStation views PC as an additive marketplace. It's not a...
So Microsoft can't look at PC as an added marketplace, but when they do, it's considered them going third party. But if Sony does it, Sony's still exclusive because the Xbox don't get it. You got to make some sense here, bro, because it's so funny that you guys say that Xbox has no games and no exclusives, all because they're putting all their games on PC, but when it's Sony, these games are still exclusive because they're not on Xbox. What is that even supposed to mean, bro?
Platform that will receive content at the same time as PlayStation.
What content are you getting? Horizon Dawn remasters? Days Gone remastered? Bro, if anything, the only people benefiting is PC gamers. You know why? Because they didn't get an opportunity to play those games. But for anybody that has been supporting PlayStation since the PlayStation 1 knows that this is a bad look for Sony, because all they're doing is giving you remasters and remakes. I told you guys, they're playing catch up with PC. They're waiting for PC to get caught up with all the successful intellectual properties that Sony has made, have them buy it, and then maybe they'll start doing day and date. I can guarantee that.
Obviously touches on Spider-Man 2 not getting DLC, and we'll discuss that in a moment.
Bro, he's hurt, bro. I knew it. Let's go.
Insomniac made choices about. They clearly had some kind of a change of plans. We'll touch on that later when we discuss the lack of DLC for Spider-Man 2, the potential of a Venom game.
It's funny because all the credibility is going down the toilet, man. Nobody's going to take you guys seriously. I mean, if you guys take Reforge Gaming seriously in regards to gaming content, then at this point, I got to question if you're really a gamer or not. I watch these channels to laugh at their raw stupidity. I'm being honest with you. That's why I make these videos. I like to be comedic. I like to make, funny videos and stuff. And you can't get any more funny than a pony really having faith in Sony. It's done, bro. The console war is over. Pick up your bags and go home. It's done.
The rumors as well as the Wolverine game.
Like, you ain't even talking about nothing. Look, let me fast forward. You're not talking about nothing.
To indicate that PlayStation's plan is working, pulling from games radar.
Oh, it's working when they put them on PC, but when Xbox do it, oh, they dead. You know what, man? I'm tired of you, bro. Y'all need to go in his comment section and see the type of foolery and tell him himself, because it's ridiculous. How fast do people flip-flop all because, it's Sony doing it. But if it was Microsoft, y'all be sitting there saying that Xbox is dead, Microsoft's going under, and Xbox got no identity. But when it's Sony, oh, it changes. That's the only shift that I'm seeing.
February 2nd, Sony broadcast its earnings call.
I'm done, bro. I ain't listening to this garbage, bro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, man, you PlayStation ponies been taking L's after L's after L's. When are you guys going to get a W, man? I'm trying to lose here. I'm trying to be like the Febreze bottle and be 99.9, I'm not trying to kill 100% of you germs, because if I do, then I ain't got no more videos to make. So I got to keep one germ alive so I can come on and make another video and exterminate it. So hey, it is what it is, man. Gamester with the 100% truth. I'm on a whole record, baby, man. Y'all can't stop me.